Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our Omnifactory playthrough. I have just been doing a bit of organizing. I mean, this doesn't look any different, but I've kind of organized it into stuff that grows, so plants and anything like that. This is kind of like blocks and stuff. We have tools and all sorts of Gregtech parts and stuff in there. Obviously that, and then we have a mob jaw chest, and this is just kind of like miscellaneous stuff, but I haven't fully finished that one yet. So as we can see, that can go in there. That can go in there. Dark steel. There we go. Yeah, I have gone ahead and I was actually crafting, or I just went to get some white wool because I want to craft up a sound muffler here. And for the reason for that is because I'm going to try something here, and we'll see how this works. Now, I'm terrible at like vanilla redstone stuff, but this is barely like even anything. Now you can I think I saw something, yeah, like this. Yeah, you can like shift click on it. Right clicking opens the thing. Is it the same with this? We'll try that. Do we have any string? Yes, we have a few pieces of string. Let's see how this works. So right click, and you have to hear a sound, don't you? For it to work. Since we're not hearing any sounds, it's not going to do it. But I want to muffle the piston breaking sound. So what I'm going to try here, and I just realized need oh my goodness, what am I trying to say? I need a hopper. Fortunately, you do need plates for that. I also found when I was out exploring, there is a magnetite vein right in there. So that is full of iron. So I'm gonna have to go mine that out instead of spending coins on it when there is one right there. Right. There we go. So hopper. I'm gonna see if this will work. I don't actually know if this is gonna work, but I think this could be kind of cool. Actually, now that I'm just thinking, I'm gonna need, I think I would need, all right, well, we'll just set it up like this. I'm gonna need a thing. So I technically need, I'm out of, no, I'm out of iron. Every time I start recording, I was like, I run out of it. Okay, no, I'm not gonna spend coins when I can literally go over there and get some magnesite. Didn't I have one? Yeah. All right. Yeah, let me go do that and we'll be right back. And we're back. That took like all of 5 seconds. So, yeah. Oh, well, we don't need that quite yet. All right. So, iron. I need a lot of this. I only need 5. And just... All right, so hopper, and then I guess we could throw a drawer in between. Don't I have like a drawer somewhere around here? Basic drawer. So we'll see. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Let's see. That's how I want this. I guess this will work. I just want to get it like set up. So I just want to see if it works. So basically what we're going to do is break that, break that, break that, Need the, yeah, I think I have it in here. Yep. So, there. Put that there. There. I did that again. I totally forgot about the water. The exact same thing that I did before. I just did it again. Can we do that? And we can. That before we place this down. There we go. Before I drowned him. Wrong signal. There we go. And then we will place this up here. And throw a redstone clock on the back. I need a... Let me grab a lever as well if I want to turn this off. That. Alright, so I have no idea if this is actually going to work. But, hey. Little mini farm here. Yeah. But that sound we need to... Huh, look at that. There we go. That's kind of funny. I like that. Let's, I don't know, put some glass around it or something. Yeah, but I want to see if this sound muffler thing works, because that wouldn't get annoying after a while. Ah, right. I have this on. Let's take that off. It still looks like it's like flying away. See what happens if we cover it all up with light glass. Alright. That's still going in? Yeah. Alright, there we go. We got a steam dynamo powered off sugarcane. But yeah, that sound. That's something. Let's see. Ah, right. Holy cow, look at all the things. Oh, I guess they just list them all. Piston. There we go. Very, very cool. That is such a cool item. There we go. That will eventually fill up. Could do a, what's the, I can never remember the name of the key. Drawer key, that's right. And does this have to be a frame drawer? Apparently it does. I like having the drawers locked, even though I'm not gonna ever have anything else in there. I don't know, I just like having it locked. What was it? Like that? Yeah. And two of these and a gold nugget that I will have the 8 other nuggets sitting in a chest for ever, because I feel like I'm never going to use them. You know what? I'm just going to throw this away. I don't want it in my inventory. I hate nuggets like that just sit there for no use. Watch, I'll need it in like a second. No. Let's turn this off. Wait, that's not going to work, is it? There we go. All right. There we go. There is our steam dynamo powered with sugarcane. So thank you for the suggestion. That is hilarious. And I'll have to keep an eye on this to see how full it gets. All right, there is that. Next, we need to put it in there. Crafting calculator. I actually figured out how this thing seems to work. Well, I'm not like an expert at it yet, but I learned a little bit. Stone axe. I can also get rid of the stone axe. I need to... that's still, even though it's not in my inventory, or even though it's not in a bobble slot, it's still doing that. Gotta be careful with that. Yeah, as we can see, we have something here. But that actually doesn't have a recipe. So basically what you're gonna do, if you don't know how this works, is you're gonna click on that new recipe. You're gonna go in JEI and say you want a motor, is what I was kind of testing. You can hit R, and it'll pull up the recipe, and then we're going to use the fine copper wires because this is cheaper. If you remember, we get 4 of these to 1 of those, so that uses, what, 2 ingots? Well, now it uses 2 ingots, this only uses 1 ingot. So you're going to shift click in there, and it tells you all the stuff, and then you're going to save it. And then you can, this is our history, so all the times we use it. And then you can actually go in JI and do that, put it there, and say I want 125, and there you go. It'll tell you all the stuff that you need. Obviously, if it doesn't know how to make iron rods or stuff, so it doesn't, just telling me that part. Now, I figured if you can, well, I don't know, but actually, yeah, can we, all right, so there's that. What happens, I'm just like off the top of my head, if we do fine copper wire, can we drag stuff in here? So output, oh, delete that. Delete that. Fine copper wire is that one, right? Output, and then the input would be copper ingot. Like that. So copper ingot, fine copper wire. No, that's not right. Copper wire. We need 4. We're gonna get, no, we're gonna get 8 from that, wouldn't we? Yeah, because you get 2 copper wires, then you get 4 each, so yeah, copper wire. Fine copper wire, sorry. Oh, actually, how do you do that? How do you do multiple? Do you just... No. Yeah, I don't know how to do multiple. There's an amount button. Is there any way to... Blah, blah, blah. There should be an amount and percentage mode. Type the amount. To edit one label, you can simply click on it, then a toolbar will pop up. There we go. Amount. There we go. No, not percentage. 8. Apply changes. Save. So, there we go. Now, since it knows how many... Let's do like an even amount, so 4. There we go. So now it knows the recipe for that. It'll tell you 2 copper. So we need 2 copper ingots. So we can program all this stuff into the work tables if we want. Eventually this will all go in AE, but we're not quite there yet. So if we want to do this, I'm not going to do all this, but like, let's go to, so tin cable. Wow. Actually, tin cable is 2 steps. Man, there are so many different steps. So iron rod is, that's the output, right? Yeah, 1 iron rod. Right now we get 1 to 1 right now. I'm just going to do that. And there we go. It tells us we need 8. And then the magnetic iron. I'm not going to get too crazy with this stuff, but I just kind of wanted to show how it works, which I thought was actually pretty cool. Magnetic, and then we need an iron rod, and then redstone. And then you click on that number. Oops. Let's make sure you're not in the search bar. So 4, and that's that. We'll save that. So there we go, it's 16. And then I guess we'll do the last little bit here. So just so we can see. So tin cable. And tin wire. 1 rubber plate. Rubber sheet, sorry. 1. Save that. And then tin wire. We're going to get 2 of those. Save. And then 1 tin ingot from that. Ooh, what's that? Unstable. There we go. Save that. So there we go. So for the motor, say we want to do a stack of motors. That's a bit annoying. There we go. So if we want a stack of motors, we need 128 rubber sheets, 32 copper, 192 iron, 256 redstone, and 64 tin. That is super, super cool. I really like that. And then we exit out. Yeah, it goes into the history thing. So, and then we can just do that if we want, move it to there. Now, if we had like a different recipe here, we could move that to there kind of thing. So, yeah, that is really cool. I wish we had that in 1.7.10. That is a really cool mod. So, yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot more stuff you can do this. Oh, I don't know what that just did. Math calculator. Oh, you want to just do math. There we go. And I can actually do, if I'm doing, instead of having to do it on a calculator on my phone, I can, we can do it in game so you can see what I'm doing when I'm trying to calculate stuff. So that's shift click. So yeah, that is really, really cool. I like that. I'm going to put that in there for now, but I'm going to leave it out because I could be using it anytime here. So, all right, I think we should progress a little bit more here. What should we, I really want to get the compressor. So we're going to need steel. Let's see, alloy smelter, what does this require? All right, so this doesn't, yeah, this requires circuits. Yeah, so we're going to have to, oh, I never figured out how to get rid of that. Is there any way to get rid of that? No clue. Let me see if I can figure out how to get rid of that. And I guess anything? No, wrought iron. Wire. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. Let me get some of this stuff crafted up. We don't really need to see me craft up more circuits, and we will come back. And I think that is everything. I just need to craft these. Boy, can I not. I can't wait till I get the more efficient plates, but we're working towards that. So, all right, there we go. Circuits, and I think you just need to replace it with a new thing. Once it fills up, it'll replace that if you don't have it locked, I think. Because I can't find a way to, but just double check that, yeah, there is the alloy smelter right there. And there we go. The alloy smelter, so let's plop this down there. And throw a cable on the end. And there we go. I would actually like to... I like spray painting, I don't know. It has to be done in assembler. I don't have it yet, but tin plate, redstone. I'll probably spray paint the cables again so we can see what tier they are. I just like that, so don't have any explosions. Now, one thing that does kind of suck, I'm assuming this hasn't been implemented, although it could be. I'm assuming you can't... Yeah, there's no way you can separate these cables unless they're different colors, which I am not a fan of. That's one of the things I loved about the other version of Gregtech, that these don't automatically connect unless you want them to. But yeah, there is the LA Smelter. And we can now make, well, the main reason to get that is the steel. As we can see, steel ingot in the LA Smelter is wrought iron and coal dust. Why don't we just go ahead and let's just do, actually, I'm just thinking ahead here. We probably need, we're gonna need a lot more. Let's just do, we'll do 16. And coal dust. I put a whole bunch of coal dust in here. I'm gonna leave that in there. Let's do 8 more. So we'll do 8. What is the quote? Just, it only needs that. So, all right, there we go. We are crafting up some steel. Didn't even look at like what it needs or anything. Which one is it? Stealing. 16 EU protect. All right. So we just got to keep that in mind. We can't have it too far away. Well, we can have it 8 blocks away. No, actually, just kidding. These don't lose any. These conductive iron cables don't lose any. Yeah, loss per block is 0. Although I don't know if there's a loss when it exits the CEF. I'm not sure if this is only getting 30. I assume probably not, though, if these are 0. I don't know, though. But yeah, there we go. There's our first steel. No blast furnace needed. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, and a couple other things we can get from that is, I think, glass tubes are a bit cheaper. Not that glass is all that expensive anyway, but yeah, we get 4 from 6 glass, or we get 1-to-1 ratio here. The mold, yeah, steel plates. We're not going to do that quite yet, because we're going to have to do. We don't have a better ratio, so let's work towards the compressor, I think, which is right over here. So piston, we're going to need 2 pistons for this anyway. So 2 motors. Oh, look at this. There is 2 recipes. There's a wrought iron and a steel recipe for that. Wow. That's interesting. That is very interesting. All right, so I guess let me craft up some more stuff here. And yeah, let's pull out the calculator. What did I say I needed? I guess we could put the piston in. Why don't we go ahead and do that? I'll do the piston recipe. So piston. Oh. There. And I guess we'll do, it's cheaper to do the wrought iron. And save. Yeah, and then I just need to put all the different stuff that goes into the thing. And yeah, so let me do this and we will come back. And as I was crafting everything up, just crafted up the wrought iron gear, and I realized this crafting calculator actually has a pretty cool feature, and that is detect inventory, and it'll tell you what else you need. So it says we need 8 redstone for this. Put it in our thing. Redstone is gone. The ingots. I believe that is for the wires, since I don't have everything in there. It might be, yeah. So it needs the wires, basically. Oh, steps. Yeah. So, like the tin wire, we do that, will it? Yeah, the tin wires go. So, I don't know, that's just like, yeah, just super cool. Super cool feature. I like that a lot. I'm glad I decided to actually try to learn it. So 4 wrought iron. Yeah, and the rubber plates. 2, 3, was it 8? Yeah, 8. All right, so that's everything. Yeah, that's, well, I just know that I need those. All right, and then piston, probably put that in. Let's do, I'm just trying to think, where should I guess we should put them in here. Let's do it in this one. Oh, actually, I'm just thinking. Does it have? It does. Right. I need to do this, unfortunately. So yeah, it'll tell you the base materials, but yeah. So that's what I needed. Yeah. All right. Still kind of learning. Oh, actually, I didn't need. Oh well. No, that's right. All right. Just had a quick brain fart there. I think I needed 8, right? 2 magnetic. That. And then we will do that. That. Two cables. That, and then we need the piston. That in. I think that, yeah, there is that. Nice. So there is the pistons. I did end up with some extra. Still kind of figuring out the calculator. And last but not least is the basic compressor. Now we do need, oh, this is iron. How did I think that was steel? Could have sworn that was steel. Oh well. Not the end of the world. What was that? 3. Compressor. 4. 4 iron. Let's do that. Those there. Tin cables. I don't have any extra tin, do I? Nope. That. Oh, that won't let you. mouse wheel in. That's a bit annoying. What if there's like a setting I can do that'll allow us to mouse wheel into the thing? All right, and then we need the 22 wrought iron. And take a second to cook up, and then we actually need 2 more, and then after this we're going to be much more efficient in a lot of this stuff. So yeah, we'll be able to make the rubber plates in the compressor, and we can make all the these plates or whatever in that, so it'll be much better. So that, I guess we could throw them in here. Don't really need this recipe, but oh, what am I doing? That recipe's not in it. Man, I miss AE. Do we have an AE system yet? There we go. Just double check we don't anything. Yeah, I like how it just asks for the final machine. And there we go. One more wire. And the basic compressor. All right, time to move this bookshelf. And you. And there's that. So let's throw that in there, and there we go. We got those. How about we make some wrought iron plates? We will do another one. We'll do 11 for that. For another machine hull. Macerator. I think I do want a macerator. Although that's, oh, it's just a wrought iron. You don't even need, oh my goodness, you don't even need a diamond for it. That's funny. But, there we go. Feels good. And, just curious what, I'm not looking at any of the, not looking at how much it actually costs to run these machines. I haven't, 10 EU per day, all right. So nothing too crazy yet. Molten iron, I'm just curious. Like if we want to melt down, it's just iron. Fluid extractor, yeah, fluid extractor is very power hungry. The cool thing about that is you can do it at LV. Usually you can't melt down metals until MV, so maybe that's something we can get into earlier than we usually would. But all right, alloy smelter, compressor. We got our 2,000 sugarcane already. Man, that we don't even need the actually additions thing. We just have a redstone clock and a vanilla piston, and we are good to go. I'll leave that in there. I don't know if we need any other use for this, actually. Not really. Just rubber sheets. Is that all we basically... the coated circuit boards, that's right. So I'm going to leave those in there. But yeah, pretty good place to stop. I think we're going to be working towards a couple more machines here. Do need obsidian. Oh, I added a thing to the drawer, an upgrade. But I do want to add a void upgrade. But I need some obsidian, and we haven't got that yet. And it looks like there is actually a quest right there for it, so it is pretty cool. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.